With that done, we're going to repeat the process as before. Delete the make install command. Then navigate to src and qt. Then run ./VisionX-Qt. It will now begin calculating the genesis for the test net. Don't worry that it says mainnet. We will be checking the epoch time again, to make sure we have the correct one. Okay, take a look at the epoch time. It ends in 622. Let's check it in our chain params file. We can see on line 219 the testnet epoch time ends in 622. So we can be sure we have created a genesis for testnet. Copy the nonce and paste it into line 219, replacing the 0. Now let's save our progress again. Now we are going to copy the genesis hash from the terminal and go to line 261. Paste in the new genesis hash. Return to the terminal and copy the Merkle. Pasting into line 262. Now that is done, we can save. The last thing we need to do is to add the genesis to the checkpoint data. This is on line 296. Once that is done, save again. We now need to cut the genesis script out and paste it into the regression test parameters. Highlight all the script and choose Cut. We paste it under line 319. Then finally, click Save. Just like we did before, copy the compile commands, and we will go back to the terminal. Navigate back and start a new compile by pasting in the commands. Now delete the command for make install. We are going to repeat exactly the same process as we have done. Navigate to src, then qt in ./VisionX-Qt. This will then calculate the genesis block for the regression test. I will speed up this process as you have done it twice already. Just note, you copy the nonce into line 317. The genesis goes on lines 360 and 376. The Merkle goes on line 361. Then click Save. We are finally finished generating new genesis blocks for all chains. We can highlight and delete the genesis script. We no longer need it, but I would keep a copy of it for the future. You can use this script when you make a cryptocurrency from another source code. Save again and copy our compile commands. This is our final compile. After this we will have completed everything to make our blockchain. Return to the master folder and paste in the compile commands. Now that we have compiled with our new genesis, we can launch our Qt. However, before you do, you must delete your previous hidden folder called .visionx core. This folder can be located in the home folder. You can access it by hitting Ctrl+H. Currently, this is the file from our old wallet on the read chain. See what happens when we try to open our wallet without deleting this. In a new terminal, navigate to src, then Qt. Then we will launch our Qt. Everything will appear to be working, but when it tries to load the blockchain, it will be using the data from the hidden file. The data from the hidden file has all the info from Readon's blockchain, and it will not relate to our new Genesis. Here's the box that will appear. There will be a conflict and produce this error: incorrect or no Genesis block found. In our case, it is an incorrect Genesis in our hidden file. We must delete this file and launch the Qt again, saving a new hidden file containing all the blockchain and wallet data. Let's do that now. Click OK to exit the Qt. Return to the home folder and delete the hidden file named .visionx core. Then the next time we start the Qt, we will not get this error. In our next video, we will be launching the Qt, locating and stripping down our binary files, creating a GitHub repository with a new release, making us ready to set up our first peer on the network.